Hello? Well, I wrote some more poetry. This one is about a man who is very, very close to my heart. A man who I quite frankly have nothing but contempt for. I think he's the biggest hypocrite going. I think he's the most pretentious, self-righteous, narcissistic, exploitative cunt that's ever been on ITV, and I am speaking, of course, of Jeremy Kyle. And this is a poem, should I say, that I've wrote dedicated to Jeremy Kyle. Welcome, welcome, roll up, roll up. This is a show for the lowest common denominator. If it's riots, profanities and jibes you're after, all your daytime needs I'm all too happy to cater. You've got no money, you've got no class, and you've got no talent to speak of, but still let's get by on this frivolous ride and hunt out the truth that you seek of. So DNA comes back, lucky a fella needs a slap. No, we don't condone violence on this show. Bouncers on stage when you show me your rage. Oh, but we'll wind the key a bit more and then let you go. Fist through the wall, must look shocked as if you had the gall. As the audience, as ever, boos and laughs. Orchestrating puppets with an applause card. Never a challenge or a chore. See, you've got no money, you've got no class, and you've got no talent to speak of. But still let's get by on this frivolous ride and hunt out the truth that you seek of. I'll welcome all guests, those most susceptible to fragility, whether they're afflicted with an invisible disability, rubbing my hands together, an easy target with a learning difficulty. I can just brush it off as point-blank stupidity. Justification in judging all indiscriminately. I can exploit social anxiety and severe autism while smirking under the protection of my tabloid heroism, all to indulge my ever-growing narcissism. Every broadcast I'll dress the constructive criticism with a warped sense of say it how it is moralism. I can distort my face, demeanour and state, replicate any degree of sympathy. Now listen, the tempo of the music's changed to a more commiserating symphony. Nod in all the right places, looking intent, clearly moved by your plight. I'll let you take your paces. I paint my frown as I do my smile. Next story, and now I'm completely composed, ready to spout my Kyle brand of bile. You've got no money, you've got no class, and you've got no talent to speak of, but still let's get by on this frivolous ride and hunt out the truth that you seek of. And let's establish. Now addiction is addiction is addiction, but not a gambling addiction, that's different. Lighting a spliff's more scummy than when you're betting all your money for the chance of a buck at the horse's luck. Now I'm gonna show you how to knock it. Go on like it's all out of my own pocket. Taxis pulled up, getting fast, this chance is your last, or you'll be flung back to your own vices, flung back to your own devices. Aftercare's in the back, taking all the slack, reluctant yet following protocols to the letter. It's easy getting people heated and sending them off. You'd certainly think the big G would know better. You've got no money, you've got no class, and you've got no talent to speak of. But still let's get by on this frivolous ride and hunt out the truth that you seek of. You see, any dickhead can call a dickhead, but it looks better if that dickhead seems well read. A university degree, next thing you're calling people scumbags on TV. As if nobody noticed the one who lay waste to opportunity was me. And after I pass, the clown of double standards dancing and squatting on the box will be the legacy I leave. Are you four really watching me? Or are there better things to do than watch the dad prance for ratings on ITV?